Hi Aries, welcome to your July, how they feel, next move in love messages, love tarot reading. So Aries, we're looking at your person of interest. No matter what's going on or the situation, we're just going to see how are they truly feeling about you. What could their next moves be, and what messages and love messages do they have for you at this time? So we have the Universal, what is this? The Universal Love Oracle. So I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, and then we'll jump into your reading. And this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, male, female, general collective reading. Make sure I put these the right way. As I say, heavy placements and cross watchers. But welcome in Aries. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Inside Tarot. And if you find this reading heavily resonates for you, Aries, there'll be an extended reading, which we'll talk about at the end of this reading. Let's see what we have here. Golden Memories. The Gateway. Love. Oh, Aries, what? The Mystic. So you can be very intuitive, spiritual, obviously here. So this does feel like someone you've had a lot of memories with, you've had a connection with, whether it was on and off, or it's been a little while here. It could be someone that you had a connection or relationship with in the past, and maybe it's somehow it resurrected again. But I do have this energy of a lot of memories in the connection, and I feel like the gateway is like a new energy opening up in the connection here, and it definitely is love. There is definitely love here. And the Mystic is definitely could be a little bit of a mystical, magical energy at this time, but also I think you're very intuitive, and something is telling you that maybe something bigger is about to happen between you. So let's see what's going on, Aries. So we have the Good Tarot to do your reading here. And I will mention the signs as I see them. So it could be signs of charts, people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, you can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. All right. So let's look here about how they truly feel about you at this time. For Aries, please. How do they feel about Aries? How do they feel about Aries? Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we got the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. So let's lay these out. This is a really big deck, so I'm just going to do this. Chariot. Could be coming from a distance. King of Swords. Is this person... Okay, let's see. So we have Temperance reverse. I'm feeling like this person is very impatient now, wanting this. I'm definitely feeling like this is a connection you had with somebody in the past. Maybe it's been on and off. You could have went on with your own lives. But the King of Swords can be maybe somebody divorced, widowed. Doesn't have to be. This also could be somebody in law enforcement, medical, education, healthcare, communications. But this is someone who definitely wants to speak with truth, clarity, communication, and is a little impatient to move this forward. 10 of Cups is total love, happiness, joy, wanting like the full spectrum, full circle of this connection. We do see them having a little anxiety for some reason with the 9 of Swords. So we're going to keep going to see like why they're feeling that. But how they feel about you is wanting this whole 10 of Cups with you to really move this forward. Wanting, communication, to speak, tell you maybe the truth, how they feel. A little impatient here. I definitely feel though with the Temperance reverse, because usually upright is about alignment, with just the right time and all that kind of energy. I feel like this could have been about timing, especially if could have been a little bit of a missed opportunity or not the right time in the past. But I definitely feel like somehow you have had memories with this person, right? And maybe intuitively you've been you've been seeing, and feeling like this is coming back around, or you knew someday. Definitely could be. So 10 of Cups is full circle, 10. We got Cancer, Gemini, Sag. Let's see what's on the bottom. Ace of Swords, you know, communication, new beginning, clearing things up. Yeah, there's someone from the past returning, coming in as a true emperor. Oh, look at that, the emperor and the empress. Well, hello there. Divine counterparts. Absolutely. Wow. And the Ace of Pentacles behind that, solid new beginning. Yeah, so this is a return of somebody. Somebody you've known from the past as well. Somebody could have children too. But let's see more about how they feel towards you. How do they feel towards Aries? What do we need to know here? What do we need to know? Justice. Somebody could be divorced or work in the justice system. Two of Swords, making a big decision. Transformation. So this person feeling like there was that it was never over between you with the Death in reverse, right? There was always more to the story here. And I think you felt that too. Five of Cups. So no more sadness, loss, or regrets. This is reuniting, coming back around together, dating, reconnecting. Somebody wants, so this definitely feels like maybe you've already reconnected, right? You've been talking, and maybe they haven't told you they're interested romantically again, or whatever the case may be, but boy, they are. Ten of Cups, totally in love, wanting this full circle now, right? No sadness, regrets now. Feeling it was never really truly over between the two of you. There was still something there. The big decision here, making that big decision after maybe some sort of justice played out. Could be you, could be them. This also soul contracts, things meant to be. We got Libra, Scorpio. I mean, this is also balance. Emperor, Empress, coming out to play again. Divine counterparts. With that solid new beginning. This could be happening right now. Leap of faith, jumping all in. No baggage. Clean, fresh start. Clean slate. Definitely could work now. Eight of Pentacles. Wanting to put in the work, making it work. Always felt this was a strong connection, right? Okay, so let's see. You could be talking to them already. So let's see what their next moves are going to be. Let's see what their next moves are going to be towards Aries. What are their next moves towards Aries? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Four of Swords. So they're thinking right now before taking action, but they're going to start moving things forward in a positive way here with the Fortune's Wheel. Definitely feeling like things are meant to be. It's time to move this forward now. It's divine timing. It's the right time. Four of Wands. This could be about, they could be moving, but that is stability, foundation, commitment, marriage, moving in, stability. Page of Wands. So sending out communication, flirting. So if you have been talking and maybe it's been more of like catching up, this is going to start turning more like romantic, fiery, passionate, flirting kind of energy. Strength. This is a strong connection. Cannot be denied. This can be past life. It was always there. Strong, courageous, brave, taking the lead. Strong connection here. It definitely feels strong. And this person will make moves. Very strong energy here. We got Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Sag, Leo. Knight of Cups, about wanting to move forward in love again. Again, the return. True clarity, communication coming in. Definitely somebody could be divorced. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Romantic, sincere gestures, apologies, confessions of love. It was always there. Wow. Okay. They may show up at your home. The foreign ones can be about the home. They may be thinking about doing that, driving to your home. It's going to be a very fiery, passionate exchange. The chemistry is still going to be there. The Strength card. All right, Aries. Okay, so what else about their next move? What do we need to know for Aries about their next move? Five of Swords reverse. So there's no ill-fated energy around this. They're not out to hurt you, to sabotage you, or nothing. Not with the Five of Swords reverse. Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. Balance. Both feeling the same. They definitely want to come... They want to come forward with this in a very balanced way. Equal give and take. Yeah. Romantic, sincere gestures. Apologies. Confessions of love. Five of Pentacles reverse. No sadness, loss. They're not going to ghost you. They're not going to leave you. They're not going to leave you out in the cold. Tower. This could be rather shocking right now. Surprise, shock, awakening, unexpected. That's Aries energy. This is going to be totally, I feel, unexpected for you, but yet somehow you knew someday, somewhere, somehow this was going to happen, right? We got Pisces and Aries. Nine of Cups. Someone single, happy, indulging, fulfillment, wished fulfillment. Seven of Swords. Nine of Pentacles reverse. I'm definitely feeling like maybe somebody was in another situation in the past. Maybe somebody wasn't single for a while, right? Seven of Swords is definitely avoiding, right? But now things can move forward. I don't feel like, though, you were involved with this person when somebody was in another situation. I feel like you went on with your lives, right? And I feel like it was avoided at a time when it was meant to, because it's meant to happen now and it wasn't meant to happen then. Now it was the wish fulfillment. All right. So they definitely want this. They want to reconnect. There's still love here. They want total fulfillment with this. They definitely do love you. They want to reconnect and start, you know, this connection, this relationship, whatever you want to call it. So let's see what they want to tell you. We're going to do kind of like general messages and maybe love messages too. And we'll pull another row with clarifiers. But if it's resonating so far, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. Ace of Pentacles. I have a solid new beginning that I would love to have with you. I'm solid. I'm stable. I'm grounded. I'm coming from a sincere place. There was always love here. You got love twice here. This is the Lovers. There was always our connection. There was always love between us, and I know that. We can have this solid new beginning right now. You are my Empress. You always were. I want this new beginning with you. It's divine timing. It's time for us now. Three of Swords. I know there's been a lot of heartache, pain, and disappointment through the years or through time. But I want to love you, give you all my love, and I want to be loved by you. I'm falling in love for real this time. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. All right, we've got Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Gemini. Ten of Swords. Yeah, we've had some endings in our lives, but now it's time for a new beginning. Queen of Pentacles. You know, I'm single now, maybe divorced. Page of Air, Page of Swords reverse, and I want to tell you that because you don't know. Eight of Swords. You know, the energies were stuck for so long between us, but now all blockages removed, being open, vulnerable with you. No blocks here. And there's still a lot of fire, passion, chemistry, attraction between us, me towards you. I'm ready to take the lead for this connection. That's Aries energy right there. For this connection. Two of Cups. Hermit. Yeah, I've been single. I've been kind of thinking about things a lot. And I finally made up my mind. A total judgment call. Answering the call. Right? And the new cycle is here. I couldn't take the lead before, you know, because life is life. But now there's endings, new beginnings, a new cycle, maybe coming from a distance. I'm ready for wish fulfillment and happiness, right? We can have this exciting new beginning. We don't have to run from it anymore. And here's success, victory with you. And we can make it work. It can work. Eight of Pentacles. You may have known them in the past, maybe around a work environment situation, perhaps. We got Virgo energy here. All right, so I'm just going to pull a few of these messages of love cards because we're going to pull them again in the extended reading. But if you are interested in the extended reading, we're going to dive deeper into all this energy, see what else we need to know about their energy moving forward, here, now, and moving forward. Advice, guidance for you. We'll pull a bunch of these again and just see what else you need to know about this. All right. So let's see. Love messages for Aries. New love. A new love or recommitment to love is developing, right? So it's going to feel like new love because the energies are different now. Or it could be twin flame for some of you. This is a divine counterpart connection. We did see the Empress and the Emperor longing. Someone's really longing for you. So there's definitely been a lot of longing after all this time. Apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. So there could be apology. You know, whether it's needed or not, you know, it's still going to come. There's a lot of regrets, too, around this. It could have started as a friendship, too. It could have been FWBs at one point. But there's definitely been love here, too, right? And I did say intuition. I definitely feel like your intuition had been telling you this was going to happen. Leap of faith. Yep, so they're going to take the leap of faith here, definitely. And we did say stability, right? I mean, it could end up marrying this person here and now, exactly. All right, Aries, so we're going to jump over to the extended. So if that's something that you're interested in, my link for Patreon is down below. You can become a member or a one-time purchase, whatever suits you best. If you like a private reading, my Etsy shop's below. Many readings to choose from. Please check the description box for everything you need. Links, info, my other 2 tarot channels if you'd like to check those out as well. So this is where it ends, or I see you on the other side, Aries. Wishing you the best, and I do hope and help this resonated, and I hope to see you next time.